When you look back on your first year in Miami, what do you think?
I think it was a success to a point where, we was able to come together as a team. Yes, we fell short of our goal, but I feel like as far as the team and the camaraderie we was able to build over those 8 months, 9 months, was a success, and we can build from that.
You go through the beginning of the season, you guys didn't start out so great.
Not at all.
One of the early parts of the season was, of course, you coming back to Cleveland.
Right.
Give me some behind the scenes that we didn't see from that
Behind
day.
the scenes, well, how nervous I was before that game.
Yeah.
That behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I wasn't nervous like I'm scared. It was just nervous like this is a different feeling.
Your stomach hurt?
Absolutely.
There were a lot of angry people in that building. Do you think you're ever going to be able to mend those fences?
No, I'm not sure. I know the situation that happened, and I could have handled it a lot differently. Doesn't change the fact that I'm still in Miami. But those fans definitely deserved more. I have nothing to say bad about the fans or the organization. We see what happens.
We believe we can win multiple championships, not 2, not 3, not 4.
How
not
often
5.
does someone say to you, either from the stands or just in daily life, not 1, not 2, not 3?
Right. I hear it a lot. But for me, my love of the game hasn't changed. I'm going to try to get better to where I can possibly put myself in a position to win multiple titles.
Have you watched tape of the finals?
Absolutely. Why not? I've watched it over and over, and what still kills me is game 2, up 15, 4 or 5 minutes left in the game, and we slipped away that lead. I give a lot of credit to the Dallas Mavericks team. It's unfortunate that everyone's going to remember that Miami Heat lost to the Dallas Mavericks, not Dallas Mavericks beat the Miami Heat.
Are you hearing all the stuff that's being said about you?
I heard it all. That, if the game was 3 quarters, I have 5 championships now. Give him $1, he only going to give you 3 quarters. I've heard all the jokes, and now I'm at a point where I just laugh at them. I think last year I would have been mad at it or angry, but, it's all good.
Everybody was saying, okay, here you go. You wanted to be in this position. Go win. Was that a learning experience, dealing with that mental pressure?
I think the biggest teacher in life is experiences that you go through. That's the only way that you learn from it. I'm going to work 10 times harder this year to try to get back there. But this time I won't be playing to try to prove anybody wrong. I think that's where, just bad habits picked up over the course of the season, because my whole season was about trying to prove people wrong, and that's not how I play the game of basketball.
We heard about you going down to see Hakeem Olajuwon. How'd that get set
I
up?
called him. I reached out to him. I don't have no ego at all. I just asked, if it was possible for me to come down and, work out with you for a few days. Enough said. That's what he told me. Come down here and I'll be ready. It was an unbelievable experience, just not even from a basketball aspect, but from a, man-to-man aspect, to be down there for a few days and him, to open up his mind and his knowledge about the game to me.
Are you a better post player than you were when we last saw you?
We'll see. We get the season started soon, so I got a lot of tricks up my bag, so I'm a better player than I was last year.
And what about the lockout? How did that affect you personally?
It killed me. It killed me for many reasons, because, I know how hard I worked this summer. For another reason, our fans. For them to be without basketball for 2 months, it killed me because of that, too.
Short season going to help the Heat, hurt the Heat?
You would love to have training camp. You would love to have the preseason games, because we are a team just 1 year together. But at the same time, with the short season, it's not so much waiting around for the playoffs. So we're going to approach every game like it's our last and just try to work our way on getting better every day.